Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMASS, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UMass Minutemen. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UMass offense is on the field for the first time today. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football. And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous. The RPO, it's complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains, they mark it at the 29. On the move. Still running at the 40. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. UMass quickly back to the line. Another first down. To the ground, he's got it again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The quarterback by himself in the backfield. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here comes the hurry up. First down. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. Looking to move it through the air. He's got it. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy with that. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he's going to bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Missouri's offense will go to work for the first time today. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They're going to ride this running back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
A strike downfield. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass, it's Cook trying to get to it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Deep shot for the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
The UMASS offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down, UMASS. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Pumachan. Now adjusting. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job, nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Looking for space. It's John. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
8-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UMASS.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Georgia Tech. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Rides to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Missouri gets to the line quickly. To the air. It's Cook. Got his man on the right. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot him, but they certainly gave him no opportunity for a return. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's John. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Off play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Skips away from pressure. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
UMass will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
first one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. And the ball comes to rest right there. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. On the run, it's Gerald. Gives him a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. Missouri wants to go fast. Dialing up a second down pass play. Grab near the marker, it's Burton. And he's brought down after a huge completion. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Cook. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Fakes his man out. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got a man, it's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. He wants to throw.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Caught close to the marker, it's Cooper. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The hand to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. The give on the counter. It's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll go to the ground. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Burden. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
And come on now, oh my. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try along. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juiced. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Gonna run it. It's John. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quickly to the tight end. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. A new set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Dropping back, it's Pumachan. It's complete to the left. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Back to the air one more time. Wide open downfield. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. He caught it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Hit as he throws. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen!
And these are the plays that you look back on tape, and everybody's like, nice work, nice toughness, QB. To stand in there, know you're going to get blasted, but hold on to the ball until the guy comes over, feed him, and get the 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia Tech. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Going up top on first down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Back to pass, it's Cook. He's got his man. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Burden. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll throw it on first down. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Here's the handoff. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Missouri wants to go fast. They'll leave it with him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Looking downfield, it's Cook. Working that left side now. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's John. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun to give, looking for room. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's Cooper. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. To the ground with the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Missouri gets to the line quickly. To the air, it's Cook. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man down the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. The inside handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Gets it out quickly. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves for change. It's at the 22. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. The give to the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. Might as well give it to him again. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead's extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Army is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this could be the kind of loss that sets that program back significantly. They're trailing by 28 to UAB. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete to the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Missouri wants to go fast.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Pumachan. Unloads it left. It's caught. And he'll be run out of bounds. And these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Now with a red zone opportunity.
In the red area, it's John. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to the ground with the running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead down a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. He finds his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's second down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline, if you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Looking downfield, it's Cook. Setting up the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Tigers with the 1st and 10.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. This time they'll go to the running game. Makes one man miss. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It is good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Wants to throw. It's Kumachan. It's complete. Tackled there by the defense. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Harding. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Running back searching for a hole. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Off the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On 3rd down, going up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. UMass will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get it. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Offense getting set for first down. Power football with the run. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. To the air, it's Kumachan. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games, and that guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd down play from the gun. Brings it in down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 3.
So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Oklahoma has just had no answer to the ferocious tail kicking they're taking today. And if you think that coach is fired up on the sidelines right now, wait till the postgame. They're trailing by 33 to Texas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. To the ground to try to move the chains. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Now on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. They go to the ground. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. UMass will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Here's a throw downfield late. Reels it in down the left side. Got a lot of running room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. Looking for a man. It's Cook. They're bringing heat. He's got it. They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
27, UMass, 26.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Celebration erupts on the sideline as they take the lead in the final second.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker. And he has to come through. And Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights. And, David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
So that's